You see, there's an ancient Persian problem that basically that the gods were selfish and in self-interest, therefore oppress the people. And the Asuras were the ones that championed the people's cause. And they were right to do so. And being in the right, had the will to overcome the self-interest, or rather the selfishness of the pantheon of elite gods. The more nomadic Scythian part of the empire, untamable really by the Medes and Persians, but fantastic warriors, of course, archers on horseback, of integrity, as in family, sort of tribal type loyalty. It seems Viking and Saxon, Norse, Danes, and so on, are of this influence. And movement over Northern Europe, and when we say Abraham's dad came from Ur of the Chaldees, we mean Persia, of course, where this Zoroastrian counterculture seems to originate. Even the Jesus story, as seen from the Christian point of view, rather than the Jesus story point of view, is all about the hero who dies for the people, warring against an established elite. The religion, quite simply, was made for the West. By a Western Roman emperor, of course. Constantine, and so on. His followers after him. It's the Mithraism of ancient Persia, individual consciousness and will. The parallels to Mithraism and Christianity. Fundamentally, you see a warring against an established corrupt elite, as it's seen. And the righteousness of such a cause for humanity, rather than for the gods. Well, of course, in that it's truly for humanity, it's in some sense fathering, caring for, wanting to rescue humanity. which is what the Jesus story, it's Father. The whole essence of the ministry of Jesus is to establish firmly in your mind that God is your heavenly Abba, Father. But the will that's birthed in loving compassion for mankind is corrupted into a dogma of righteousness in its own right to support, of course, the Roman Empire and empires since, many of them. So we have it that the perversion of the Christian story has become what's known as Christianity. We have the rebellion, the warring, the right, but without the love. We are Viking, Saxon, Norse, Scythian, warriors instead of angels, religious instead of loving, fearful instead of friendly. It's as simple as that. Thank you, Heavenly Dad. Quite simply, Christianity spells war, and the Jesus story spelt compassion, life eternal instead of death. Christianity is preoccupied with the most appalling death, persecutions and sacrifice, crusades that were anything but holy, inquisition instead of acceptance.
In a word, the Mithraism of Christianity all but annihilated Greek Gnosticism of the Jesus story. The Babylonian harlot took the throne from the Gnostic Jesus, children of God, giving millennium and more of legalism until rescued by a renaissance of Greek philosophy, resurrection of gnosis, of individual salvation and rescue, tragically orphaned in the battle, unable to trust in God, unable to see God, alienated from authority, even loving authority. A heavenly dad. A Jesus view of God. All we have gone astray, each to his own way, destitute of the appreciation of our true heavenly dad. It is a self-correcting situation in which we long for that which we do not have, but we can conceive of. And the Jesus story has it. Unless in your short-sightedness, myopia is it? You wear Christian glasses. In which case, if I change the metaphor, you have ears but cannot hear. What's in the story? John 17, first word. Abba, Father, the hour has come. Thank you, Heavenly Dad.